Hello viewers, on today's news. Pope Francis has addressed criticism over his consent to priests to bless same-sex couples, saying the pushback from African bishops was a special case influenced by culture. The Symposium of Episcopal Conferences of Africa and Madagascar SACAM, an association of Catholic bishops on the continent, had opposed the Pope's decision to approve non-liturgical blessings for gay couples, describing such blessings as inappropriate. But in an interview with Italian newspaper La Stampa, published Monday, Francis said critics of his declaration belong to small ideological groups, except Africans, whom he said were a separate case, because for them, homosexuality is something bad from a cultural point of view and they don't tolerate it. Last month, the Pope endorsed a radical shift in the Church's stance on same-sex unions by authorizing blessings for gay couples, which the Vatican's doctrinal office cautioned must not be included in the Church's rituals and liturgical rites or imparted during a civil union. African Catholic bishops said in a letter the Pope's endorsement caused a shockwave on the continent and has sown misconceptions and unrest in the minds of many, including pastors. We, the African bishops, do not consider it appropriate for Africa to bless homosexual unions or same-sex couples because, in our context, this would cause confusion and would be in direct contradiction to the cultural ethos of African communities, added the letter issued on January 11th by SACAM President Cardinal Fridolin Ambongo. Homosexuality is illegal in swathes of Africa, where some of the world's harshest anti-gay laws have been passed. African countries, such as Uganda, punish same-sex sexual relations with life imprisonment and prescribes the death penalty for aggravated homosexuality, described as sex with a minor, incest, or having sex while HIV positive. The African bishops argued that the cultural context in Africa, deeply rooted in the values of the natural law regarding marriage and family, further complicates the acceptance of unions of persons of the same sex, as they are seen as contradictory to cultural norms and intrinsically corrupt. Catholic bishops in Central Asia also called for a reversal of the Pope's directive approving same-sex blessing. The Vatican's guidelines have, however, received strong support from bishops across Europe, including Catholic clergies in France, Austria, and Germany. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.